Hi there Aquarius, thank you for joining me for your monthly forecast for May. You can be one of the most sociable members of the zodiac, but you do have another side to your nature, a duality if you like, where quiet and peace and distance from other people can be just as valuable as those times when you want to go out and really dazzle people with the strength of your personality. This can be one of those months where you may find yourself, certainly for the first 2/3 of it, where having that time to contemplate and reflect and recharge is going to be hugely important to you. And if you have this need, don't beat yourself up about it. Over the last 7 years, tiny Pluto may be seen by some as a dwarf planet, but in astrology it's incredibly relevant. Well, that's forging a series of connections, firstly to the Sun, then to Mercury, then to Venus, and latterly to Jupiter. And all these connections all through this month are going to help you to become much more aware of what's really important to you in terms of your sense of security, your sense of self, what really makes you the individual being that Aquarius people often are. But of course, Mercury started a retrograde at the end of last month, which continues through to the 21st. There could be some crosswires with family members. It's possible that there could be some dates planned for some kind of gathering which get changed. This could be frustrating. There may be times when you feel that other people are on a very different set of values to you, because your ruling planet, your traditional ruling planet of Saturn, is being challenged by both Jupiter and Neptune all through this month. If you have a desire to spend money, it's going to be very important that you're sure about what you're spending it on and whether it's truly important. Very often Aquarius people eschew the more material side of life, but this could tempt you, with Mars also in the part of your horoscope to do with your aspirations. Your desires can certainly be revved up, but Saturn of course restricts, and Neptune can drain and dissolve. And with Jupiter in an area which could see you splash the cash, if you are going to invest in things, it needs to be things that are meaningful. But the area that could be receiving a lot of attention is your home. Now, our home fundamentally is within ourselves, within our emotions. And it doesn't really matter where we are, it's how we relate to ourselves, how we feel about ourselves, which gives us that greatest pulse of feeling secure. But I think for all of us, shelter is important. And if you're modifying or moving, if you're renovating or cosmetically re-imaging, it really wouldn't be a surprise in the first 2/3 of this month. And it's possible all of this will make you feel more settled, more rooted, more at ease in your environs. That's got to be the aim. However, once the 21st comes to pass, you're going to really explode back into more sociable life, and you're going to show people that you really can be that celebratory character that can lead from the front, that can get on with lots of different types of people. And your love life could also come back to life splendidly once Venus moves on the 24th into the sign of Gemini to join up with the Sun. There still may be some moments, because of Mercury still being located in the rather inward looking Taurus, when you do need to step back from the limelight and have some space. And with Mars moving right back to the top of your scope on the 28th, there can also be some worldly demands which really compete for your attention as this month draws to a close. But I think essentially, as Pluto has clashed with your modern ruler for much of the last 3 or 4 years and really created an enormous amount of nervous tension, I think this is the month you can really start to see the dust settle and come to terms with things a little bit more. It's not going to be a perfect process, but I think it will feel a lot less fraught. And then, if you do feel like going out and having some fun, then why not? Show people just what makes you so unique. But I think you will have shown yourself just what's really important in terms of your emotional foundations, in terms of your bearings, in terms of just feeling more at peace within yourself. And that's entirely possible as this month goes on, despite all the retrogrades that are pulsating around the heavens throughout May. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.